All right, we're here at this project. This is a big remodel flip project we're doing. So right now we've got a hand-cut roof up here, cool existing brick chimney. So what we're working on today is we're working on some structural work in the basement, and then we'll get up here and do some cool ceiling work.
Wall there, I think we need to see how that line will line up with the bathroom door over here. And if we can have it come straight through, then I think that's our best bet. But I do think that we're gonna have to insulate that wall, so I do think we're gonna have to have a full wall there. The only thing is that shrinks our room down a little bit, but I don't think that it's gonna really matter.
We're not doing it against this wall, we talked about this. Because
This is not an exterior, so we don't have to insulate
No, I know,
it.
and then there's gonna be a closet, and you said you could just put the outlet on this side of it for the bedroom.
Yes, and we already have an outlet in the wall there, so we
Yeah,
actually,
we're not gonna touch this.
I don't think we need to do that wall.
And then we'll just mark our door. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. We'll go king, trimmer.
Yeah, it's true scare. Where are we at? Right here?
No, oh sorry, I can't.
This way?
This closet. So 2 foot back this way, and then from there, from inside, yeah, it'll be 7. Yep.
And it's 2 foot back. Will we get 2 snaps? We're gonna double it up.
Do you have any scrap snacks? Yeah. And bring me a couple, like 3 or 4 boxes.
If you want to though, you could just spur this into the door.
Oh, yeah. Genius. What time is it? It's lunchtime. Drill some holes for lunch? Yeah. I think Rafter is a little bit stronger, but I don't think it's like a huge difference. How do Hemfer and Dougfer rate structurally different, Dad?
Hemfer is softer wood, so it's less structural.
Okay. How, like, because I feel like 90% of what we use is hem fir.
Yeah, because it's cheaper unless you're buying it from Home Depot.
Mr. Strong Boy Daddy. We call him the machine.
We do. So you can see here, the rafters are sitting on this 2x4, which is sitting on top of these ceiling joists. But we need to demo these ceiling joists. So what we're adding is these blocks here that are basically sitting on top of the plate below the rafter to hold that up so that way we can demo out all these joists and frame in our vaulted ceiling. So we're cutting 1 million of those and putting them all in, and then yeah, we'll be ready to get this all opened up.
But it's just now there's all this stuff where there's a million different things, and there's some cool stuff, but then some.
All right, Josh got the blocks all installed, so now we got one over here to add.
How embarrassing!
Gosh, fire this guy immediately.
How embarrassing!
But yeah, then we're ready to cut out all this and take out these whole joists. Also, this interesting thing here, that's a 2x14 beam. Never seen one of those before in my life. So it's, yeah, 1.5 by 13 1/4, running the full span. So that's kind of mid-span support for this. Pretty interesting, but it's just toe-nailed in from the above, no hardware or anything. But pretty interesting.
You ever watch Letterkenny? Oh, they always say can't confirm in that show. Oh, I know. Yep. Nice, that one's not.
We're good.
Ready? Yeah. You see it?
Oh.
Nice, we tripped the breaker.
April Fool! let down. I mean, it's down. It is just sitting up here on this end. Yeah, I got it. Here, let me. Ready? Yep. This way? What do you do? Which way do you want to go? Okay. I got it.
All right, now with the ceiling all opened up, we're just about ready to start framing in the new vault. The engineer wants us to sister new 2x10s onto the existing 2x6 rafters, which is like a 20-foot span, by the way. So 2x6 rafters spanning 20 feet is what this house has had for quite a few years. So we're going to sister new 2x10s on there and then run our opposing rafters, which we're just going to reuse the old 2x8 ceiling joists from here up to there, creating a center point down here. And then our new ceiling will be framed in. We got a gable porch roof coming in over here that we dug the caissons for. That'll raise the ceiling in here and give a pretty cool design on the outside. All right, we got our first one cut. It's basically a plumb cut to square on one side because we need to run long into the soffit. And then back up into the ridge in order to get it up. So we're going to test with this one, make sure it works, and if it does, then we'll just cut the rest and run it. I bet you're exactly right.
The one that I'm directly under is what we're doing, right?
Yep.
This side of it?
Yep. So we can kind of go what you want. Up into it.
Okay.
All right, you can come to me. And then, all right, I'm officially, you can just, oh, we're so close. All right, I have to cut it a little bit then. Literally so close.
What do we?
Angle like this, which will get us more than we need. So, hey. So, I'm going to scoot a little closer.
Right there?
Yep. No, it's there you go. My foot was blocking it.
2.
Go for it. Hell yeah. Beautiful, and then go ahead and snap it. Okay, and then I'll shoot you my tape. We can get that number. Right there. 122 3/4 on the dot. On which laser, Mark? Oh, I see what you're saying, right. Yeah, totally. Woo. All right, we got this ceiling in here all finished up. Got the opposing rafters in. It's looking pretty good. That'll be a much better look for this great room than a flat 8-foot ceiling. So yeah, we're pretty stoked about that build. And we obviously got to reuse all of the old ceiling joists. Great as well.